Well, my week-long trip in Tokyo has come to an end. This morning I am leaving Tokyo and heading 3 miles via bullet train up into the mountains of Nagano Prefecture, where I am very excited about this place where I'm going. This is the Daio Wasabi Farm. Now, I love wasabi. I've always wanted to go see where it is grown. It's a very specific process that is used to make wasabi. It can't be grown everywhere. It requires a mountainous area with super clean running water. So anyway, I always wanted to see what a wasabi farm looked like. This place that I'm going today was actually featured in a movie called Dreams that was produced by one of the greatest directors of all time, in my opinion, Akira Kurosawa. And in that movie, he visits this farm. So if you've seen that movie, then you've seen where I'm going. The weather today is cloudy and rainy, so I hope that doesn't mess things up too much. But anyway, stay tuned and we'll be at the Daio Wasabi Farm soon. So this is the little bad boy I'm going to take to the wasabi farm. Rented this little bike, costs about $2 an hour, and that's going to take me all the way to the farm. Okay, here we are. I think there's some wasabi growing underneath these black tarps. Sun is not good for wasabi. They need a lot of clear water, clean water, which you can see down there, and not sun. So that's why they cover them with these black tarps. Ooh, and there's the restaurant. I'll definitely be going there in a bit. And here we can see a statue dedicated to the wasabi. Here's the back of the restaurant, which I will definitely be going to a little bit later. Just going to walk around and build up a little bit more of an appetite. I was careful not to eat too much this morning, so I could be sure to eat as many things as possible today. Here you can see the entire river is covered up with all these tarps so that it can grow all their wasabi. This farm is Japan's largest wasabi farm. They grow about 6% of the nation's wasabi. Here you can see some of the freshly picked wasabi. Contrary to popular belief, wasabi is not a root. It is actually a stem. It's not underground. It's in the water. So underneath the tarps, you can see the flowing water. It's not flowing fast, but it is moving. Here's another view of the wasabi growing. And here you can get a better view of the crystal clear mountain water flowing.
わさびを栽培するために何日間かかりますか？ そう、取るためでしたら2年以上ですね。
すごい。
2年以上。
Here is a little area where you can put your hand in the water to feel the temperature of the water and see how clear it is. Ooh, that's pretty cold. They maintain 13 degrees Celsius, 55 degrees Fahrenheit temperature year-round. That's what wasabi needs to grow well. This place is huge. You can see the river just goes off way in the distance. And not just one direction, two directions. Okay, it's now time to eat. Check this out. We got wasabi curry, a green wasabi beer, and a wasabi juice. Now look what's on top of this juice. A big old lump of wasabi. Gotta love it. First off is the wasabi curry. Now I love wasabi and I love curry, so is this gonna be the best thing ever? Here we go. It's a very rich taste, and you can certainly taste the wasabi. This is hot. Now time for the wasabi beer. Now that might just be food coloring. I don't taste any wasabi in there. Nah. And lastly, the wasabi juice. Now, you can see the wasabi is all on top here. If you just drink the juice by itself, I don't taste any wasabi. So, maybe need to mix it up. But first, I'm going to taste some of this fresh wasabi. There's nothing like fresh wasabi. If you don't live close to where wasabi is grown, then you have no idea. Most of the wasabi in the rest of the world comes in tubes, and it's so different. Wasabi loses its effectiveness in like 15 minutes, which is why at sushi places they put it under a piece of fish. That keeps it from getting exposed to the environment and keeps the hotness active for longer. But this is super fresh and amazing. Now, if your nose burns from eating wasabi, there is a breathing method. If you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, it'll minimize the burning. Breathe out through your nose and you're gonna feel it a lot. So let me get a big old piece here. There we go. And now I'll show you how it goes. No problem. Man, that's good. Okay, I've now mixed the wasabi in with the juice. Now let's see how it is. That's an interesting combination of sweet and spicy. I don't know if I like it. It's okay. This is certainly better than the beer. You know I had to do it. Wasabi ice cream. It's not spicy at all, but you can taste a hint of wasabi. Recommended. And here is where Akira Kurosawa filmed part of his amazing movie, Dreams. What a picturesque location. And here is a museum. Wasabi Museum. This has been here since 1917. Here's an old photo of them processing wasabi. This picture is from 1917. Wow, here you can see a photograph of the entire farm. It's huge. Well, I've spent about half the day here at the Daio Wasabi Farm. I've seen everything there is to see, and I've eaten all the wasabi flavored foods that my stomach can handle. If you're a wasabi fanatic like I am, then you need to visit the Daio Wasabi Farm. I had a great time, and I recommend it too. Thanks for watching.